Bueno, pues nada, continúo con este juego, con el Terminator Resistance. Estoy en la zona de Pasadena, ya puedo finalizarla, la verdad, pero bueno, aquí hay una zona que no he explorado y antes de finalizar, de terminar con la zona, pues lo dicho, voy a matar a los enemigos que haya por aquí y ver qué hay. Esta zona está plagada de aranceles. Estoy esperando que se dé la vuelta. El otro está yendo también. Nuevo punto de habilidad y yo creo que vale, creo que me voy a empezar a subirlo de dureza. ¿Qué falta me hace? Vale. Aparte, cuando esté a tope, regenero salud o algo así. Cuando tenga la habilidad a tope. Una araña ahí. Vale. Y aquí hay un para explotar. Acércate, sí, acércate. Una menos, sí. Gírate. Esto es el esto vulnerable lo tiene en la espalda. Hay un Terminator también. Ahí hay un Terminator. Abatido. Se van aquí. Abatido. Y aquí hay otro. Está detrás del camión, no, no, sí. Más distancia mejor. Qué bien va la mirada. Justo detrás de la mierda eso, ¿no? Vale, en cuanto se relaje y se aleja un poco, le meto otro brazo. Ahí. Así. Y creo que ya están todos. De este arma lo que no me gusta es que se sobrecalienta rapidísimo. El fusil este. Acelerarlo por el otro lado. Voy a hacer un par de ganzúas más que no vienen mal. Vale, por aquí voy al refugio este que había aquí. No voy a continuar, no hace falta. Y por el otro lado lo mismo, ya voy a una zona, de hecho a la zona del principio, en la que ya está. Pero bueno, voy a adentrarme un poquito más. Por aquí creo que había una bola, la puerta del trailer para meterte dentro. Esta de aquí. Ah, no, la de aquí. Aquí creo que había una araña. Bueno, esto lo puedo volar con una granada, pero bueno. Ganzúa difícil. Esta es la primera difícil. Oh, puta, me he jodido la canción. Aquí. Espero que me esté la pena. Venga, tíos, ya está. ¿En serio? Ahí. ¿En serio? Hijo de puta. O sea, bueno, al menos me han dado un logro. Me están provocando y está provocándome. Sobrevivió al día del juicio final, resistió y las lluvias ácidas, el polvo radiactivo, los Terminators y los HK, y yo fui y me cargué mi puto cuchillo intentando grabar mi nombre en ese trasto del demonio. Cada día paso por al lado pero no se mueve un puto milímetro a pesar de que no hay paredes que la sostengan. Me niego a creer que no haya nada al otro lado de esa puerta. Apuesto a que la guerra terminaría si pudiera abrirla, se acabaría Skynet el tener que buscar comida y sufrimiento. Bueno, al menos imagino que me habrá dado experiencia. Espero que bastante. Por aquí había una araña. Bueno. Bueno, esto ya me lleva a la zona del principio. Vale, pues ahora sí voy a completar la zona esta. voy a guardar porque acaso me voy a fabricar un par de ganzúas más. Digo yo que esa sería la puerta más difícil de abrir de todo el juego, la cerradura, con lo cual si he podido abrir esa, el resto no se dan problema. ¿Aquí he estado ya? Supongo que sí. Sí. Hey. Ah, vale, es rayo verde, con lo cual es la torreta hackeada. ¿Listo? Aquí he estado también, porque aquí está todo cogido. Sí, sí, me suena esto, además. Lugar de descanso. Peter, resulta que todavía queda gente ahí fuera y tú que creías que solo habíamos sobrevivido nosotros, he decidido que me quedaré con ellos un tiempo. No creo que este lugar sea particularmente seguro, pero me he cansado de huir. Ya sabes que nos estamos haciendo viejos. Aquí hay un tipo mayor como nosotros, Ryan, que me recuerda lo mucho que hemos envejecido. Todos creen que tenemos una historia que contar porque sobrevivimos al día de juicio final. ¿Sabes qué me preguntó él a mí? Que si recordaba cómo era el café. Menuda manera de romper el hielo, ¿eh? Creo que te caerá ya bien. Los dos os pasaríais en grande poniéndome de los nervios. Ya falta poco para que acabe mi turno. Te echo de menos a ti y al café de verdad.
That's the last one.
Good job with these pictures, Rivers. We're one step closer to preparing a counterattack. I'm starting to see why Skynet isn't so fond of you. Now get your ass back to the shelter.
Vale, y puedo ir a dos sitios. Aquí o ahí. Vale, pues voy a ir a este de aquí, por ejemplo. Que está más cerca. Y como ya me he cargado todo lo que se movía por aquí, pues es como dar un paseo. No hay nada más, pues me tiro. Pasadena está más que perdida, pero conseguí completar mi primera misión como soldado Texcom. Ahora me toca despedirme de mis compañeros antes de marcharme y unirme a la comandante Baron y su división sur. Pues menos mal que está más que perdida, porque la he dejado más limpia que... De hecho creo que no ha debido quedar ni uno solo, ni un robot. Lo que está es más que saneada, no más que perdida, pero bueno. Esto debería vender uno de los dos. Este con la mira la verdad es que me gusta mucho, y aparte tiene cargado. Este lo malo es que se recalienta cagando leches y eso no me gusta, te deja muy vendido. Pero claro, al hacer más daño gastas menos munición. Voy a hacer una cosa, voy a mejorar este y este lo voy a vender. Total, como... Estoy, la verdad es que más cómodo con este. Entonces, este lo voy a desequipar. Vale. ¿Cómo lo tenía puesto? A ver qué piensa. Esto lo tenía puesto seguro, vamos, de 17. Vamos, digo yo. Y este tiene que estar en medio. Y puedo poner este, por ejemplo. Y aquí este. Y el otro... es malo, dejo este, lo vendo. Total, cada Terminator de estos suelta uno. Es que eso, hace más daño que el otro, pero me deja muy vendido. Y aparte este lo tengo con mira y la mira va de puta madre, pues los ves a través de las paredes y tal, va muy bien. Pues este fuera, este no vendo. Y no sé si comprar alguna cosa. Venga, dos botiquines. Es que tengo un montón de pasta que ni utilizo. Las anzuelas también las compro directamente. Y trozos de metálico. Es que tengo de sobra, pero... Vale, ya está. Tengo por ahora esta. Y ya está. No me he fijado si estaba el autobús, creo que no. Ah, pues sí que debe estar por el tío. Este está aquí, Dani Glover. Vale.
Jacob, how is Pasadena? You know what? Forget I asked. I don't want to know. I'm just glad that you're all right.
And how are you doing?
I guess I'm a little nervous before tomorrow.
Aren't you curious about what happened in Pasadena?
No. I think I'd rather keep that place in the past. Actually, I have a confession to make. I've never been outside of Pasadena until now. Can you believe that?
Vale.
How's that even possible?
With all the people constantly stopping by, there was always plenty to do at the house. I did my traveling through pictures and postcards that wanderers brought with them. My favorite had a little flamingo drinking water from a lake on it. Its long red neck curved like a snake. Patrick's mother gave me that postcard. It's funny how I never met my mother, but I was around to see Patrick's leave him.
I thought Patrick was your brother.
In our house, we were all brothers and sisters. But me and Patrick, we've always had this special bond. Felt what the other one was feeling. We'd even get sick together. I remember the day Patrick's mom brought him in. They were both tired and dirty, so we took care of them. Patrick was crying a lot. He was teething at the time. I think that was what scared her away. She just couldn't handle the crying.
How was she?
I loved her. For the time she was with us, I liked to pretend she was my mother, too. After she took off, I was devastated. But my father said, "You need to grow up. You have a brother now." So I burned the postcard. The little red flamingo flew up in flames. And I promised myself I'd never be weak again. But I guess we all need someone we can be weak with sometimes, don't we?
I never asked you. What are you planning to do tomorrow?
I've been meaning to tell you earlier, but I panicked. And that's because I decided to go with Ryan. We'll find somewhere safe, away from all this. You have to understand, I need to do what's best for Patrick. I'm his big sis. I need to protect him. I haven't told him yet. He'll be devastated leaving you and Aaron, but I think it's for the best.
No estaría yo tan seguro de eso. Y ahora tengo que descansar. Vale, por lo demás ya he terminado, ¿no? Aquí. Sí, porque solo me sale ese personaje.
Wake up! We need to move.
What? What's going on?
Everyone, wake up! You need to get out of here.
Who the fuck are you?
It doesn't matter. What matters is that you can't stay here any longer.
She asked a question, and I suggest answering.
O es un
You
Terminator
don't
o
want
es
to do
John
that.
Connor.
I've got this place rigged with explosives, and there's a detonator in my pocket.
You got
Would
what?
you mind?
Lower your gun, Ryan. He's the one that saved my life. What do you want from us?
You have to get out of here. Skynet's on its way. They finally found you.
What you mean
Okay,
they found us? They were looking for us?
Not for you. For him. He's essential to winning this war. Skynet knows that. That's why they've been following him for months. I have to make sure nothing happens to him. In a couple of minutes, an infiltrator will walk in here trying to kill him. I can't let that happen. We have to bury that Terminator here once and for all.
All right, everybody, you heard him. Let's get moving. I'll get the bus ready.
There's no time for that. There's a passage here. It will lead you out. Use it.
What was that?
Puede ser el Terminator.
All right, everyone, get out!
Jacob!
Give me that.
It's the same one. It's the same model.
Leave! Now!
How the hell's he still alive?
Go! 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 Watch out! Don't just stand there! Run!
Refugio de resistencia. Pudimos escapar gracias al desconocido. Se suicidó y enterró al infiltrador de una vez por todas. Pero con Patrick herido debido a la explosión, otros no hallaron alternativa. Tuvieron que reunirse conmigo en el refugio de resistencia.
Baron listened to us. She could no longer deny that this infiltrator was a real threat. She decided to take everyone in, on her terms. The shelter was on high alert, but thanks to the intel I gathered in Pasadena, we slowed the advance of the Annihilation Line and gained some time. Just enough to start preparing the counterattack.
Vale, nuevo punto de habilidad. lo siguiente que quiero empezar a subirme es lo de la fabricación. Ahora con Baron. Cerrada, vale. No es que esté cerrada por el otro lado, directamente no. Supongo que podrá estar más adelante.
Sergeant, at ease.
Well, look at you, Sergeant. When you helped us in Pasadena the other day, I was trying really hard not to panic because you were only a private. Sorry for underestimating you. I guess I should salute or something?
How's Patrick?
Every day a little better. Aaron says he'll be back on his feet in no time. She's done a great job with him. I wish I could repay her somehow. It just doesn't seem that she needs anything.
Getting ready for another scavenging run?
No, I just came out here to catch my breath. Baron is giving us the entire evening off, believe it or not.
Doesn't sound like her. I need to report to Baron. Rivers, DN 46890.
The commander is expecting you in the control room, Sergeant.
Pues vale.
Maraschino chairings again. Where do they keep finding this shit?
I don't get it. How did they bring that buggy in?
I'm going out soon. I haven't made my daily quota yet. I still have 3 more rats to catch. If you see one, let me know, okay?
Tengo una delante ahora mismo. Que no, más.
Hey, I'm just catching up with Mark. I'll get back to work in a couple of minutes. You won't tell, right? But no, seriously, you won't tell, right?
Un poco esclavista la varón esa. Los tiene a todos más firmes que un palo.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
Puedo ver tu mierda. Que vendes más cara que... ¿Cuánto cuesta esto? 1000. Uy, qué bueno este. Daño 20%. 2000, la madre que te parió. Hombre, le compraría este de daño y el otro también. Es que no sé si luego me van a dar para... Y este... Ah, vale, porque tiene ya equipación. Este no se lo había vendido yo o algo así. Pues estoy por comprar esto. Vale, de momento no.
Do you need anything?
Can I see your hardware?
De hecho, este es muy difícil de combinarlo con... Porque tiene los dos combinaciones de las cuadradas que son difíciles de combinar. Este podría ser más fácil, pero no voy a gastar dinero en esto. Total, esas cosas me las van dando. Vale. Tampoco tengo nada para vender, o que quiera vender. Ya está.
Hey Ryan, how's everything?
Exactly as you would imagine. Barons keep me busy. They weren't kidding when they said she's a hard ass.
Ya veo, ya.
What happened after you started your camp?
Honestly, not that much. At least not in the beginning. When we gave up on the idea of getting in touch with anyone, we just tried to adapt. Temperatures fell, we had to scavenge for food. All of a sudden, that became our life.
Didn't you try to reach home?
Some people did. Most of us were scared of what we'd find if we did get home, so we conveniently said we're stranded here anyways, and stayed. Well, I know how stupid it sounds, but we managed to have fun in our little commune. I still have my guitar with me. We talked a lot about how we're gonna be famous, because we're the only living band in the world.
What was your band's name?
Well, we were thinking about changing it to Survivors, but something similar was already taken. We were just stupid kids, not realizing what was going on. We paid the price for it the first time we saw a tin can. I was tuning my guitar when I heard a strange noise. I found out later that it was a T-400. Must have heard me play. It didn't even have the decency to look scary. Maybe if it did, we wouldn't have just stood there when it started firing.
What did Tucker do?
Well, of course, he was the first one to help. He grabbed a lead pipe and ran up trying to kill it. He screamed like he was leading us to battle. The tin can got Tucker with a single bullet. Bam! Just like that. 7 other people died before we finally destroyed that thing. Ironically enough, I was the one who delivered the final blow. Safe to say, it was the beginning of a new era.
What did you hear?
A lot of rumors going around of how she's sending insubordinate workers to the front line. And by insubordinate, I mean people who ain't willing to work 18 hours a day, every day.
Lo dicho, una negrera.
Are you all right?
Me? Honey, I'm about the most well-adjusted person in this goddamn place. It's the others you should be concerned about.
Is there anything you need?
No. I have to say, the Resistance is pretty well supplied. Don't tell me you miss running errands for me. I don't believe that for a second.
And what about something other than medicine?
Honey, I'm not shy. I'll let you know if I need anything, okay? But thank you for asking.
You mean Ryan?
Ryan ain't so hot either, but that's another story.
Jennifer?
I'm worried about her. I'm the one that asked Baron to give her team a little break. Jennifer's been busy scavenging supplies for the soldiers, and she hardly had time to see Patrick. And now she's finally got a day off. She's avoiding him like the plague.
How's Patrick doing?
He's fine, but it wouldn't kill you if you checked on him yourself.
Take care.
It's getting more and more crowded in here.
How are you doing?
Good. Erin's going to let me leave in a couple of days. Thanks for bringing that chalk. I've been drawing a lot. I'd be so bored without it.
How's Jennifer?
She's out a lot, but I understand. She's a scavenger.
How do you like living in the shelter?
There's a lot of people here. I like that. I heard a funny joke yesterday. You want to hear it?
Yeah, tell me.
What's brown and sticky? A stick.
Vale, muy divertido.
That's funny.
I know, right?
I have to go.
En realidad no, pero bueno.
Alvin lost his spider scout again.
Man, I saw it crawling through the shelter earlier. Almost gave me a heart attack.
Al que no he visto es al doctor ese. Tampoco aparece en el mapa, con lo cual vamos a ver dónde está. Memorándum John Connor. Comandante Baron, me llevé una alegría al leer el informe de la misión de Pasadena. Puede que ya seas consciente de esto, pero es esencial que movilicemos todas las tropas a tu área y dejemos los 3 puestos avanzados. Entiendo las consecuencias y aceptaré toda la responsabilidad. En cuanto al soldado Rivers, creo que se merece que se tengan en cuenta sus acciones. Tal vez un ascenso sea lo adecuado. Dejo en tus manos la decisión. Quiero que lo tengas cerca. Vale.
You wanted to see me?
You're finally here. Good. I have a special task for you. I want you to head downtown to check on the doctor.
Doctor?
Por eso no está aquí.
He's out there making sure that our defense systems are working properly. Ever since we went radio silent, I had a small team of trustworthy messengers maintaining communication between our outposts. They haven't returned, so I want you to go downtown and see why that happened. Could be nothing. But Connor doesn't want any hiccups while he's up there in North Division preparing the attack on Skynet's central core.
If you don't mind me asking, how did you end up here?
Excuse me if I act a little surprised, Sergeant. But no one in here thinks it's wise to ask their superior personal questions. But since you did, I'll humor you. So, how did I get here? The same way you did. I was born, raised, and given a gun. We don't really have a say in what we do we? Or do I assume too much? Was it any different for you? Why do you fight, Sergeant?
We don't have a choice.
Exactly. We're just going through the motions. Humans were fighting humans since the beginning of time. It just so happens that right now we have a common enemy. If it wasn't for the machines, we'd probably be fighting each other.
That doesn't mean we should give up and stop fighting.
No, it doesn't. I'm just warning you. Don't hold your breath waiting for all this to be over. There will always be another war. Besides, I'm not a fighter. When I go out there in the middle of the night with my Westinghouse, I'm not looking for a fight. I look to seek and conquer. I'm not a fighter. I'm a bully.
Who wants to be a bully?
Believe me, there will come a time when you'll become whatever you need to be to survive. No one ever stands up to bullies. But I have to admit, it has its downsides. One of them being that no one ever asks me a personal question. At least not since Perry died. So congratulations, Rivers. Takes guts to stand up to a bully. I guess since your promotion, you got a little more cocky. Good for you.
Is there a problem with the radio?
The Annihilation Line is within spitting distance of downtown. We suspect that Skynet will be intercepting all transmissions from that location. So for now, we're going radio silent. That's why I need you to go there personally.
Central Core?
Skynet's main reactor, the source of all their power. We shut down the Central Core, we shut down Skynet. Connor's preparing the attack as we speak. So you understand we can't have any critical complications at this stage.
Vale. Viaja al centro de la ciudad. Bueno, pues aquí ya he terminado. Con estos no puedo hablar más, con lo cual me voy a tirar. Centro de la ciudad, con la línea de aniquilación bajo control, tenemos algo de tiempo para preparar un contraataque. Mientras tanto, el comandante Baron quiere que vaya a ver a Alvin, que está haciendo trabajos de mantenimiento en nuestros sistemas de defensas del centro de la ciudad.